Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. And he's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The relay, and he is in there.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how...
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Liam Hendriks is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Yonder Alonso will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch of the at-bat. Marcus Semien will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out there. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Billy Burns stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a liner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. It's both a left-hander and a right that start to loosen up. Crisp waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Kelly.
Don Kelly will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. So we know they're going to make contact up there. This coaching staff has done a great job all season with these hitters. It's really paying off.
smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Giancarlo Stanton will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, right by him, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Coco Crisp will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
On the ground to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Jed Lowry will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
To Prado for 1. Josh Reddick will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit down the line at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ozuna has it in his sights. 2 gone. Danny Valencia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Martin Prado will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field. Other at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, the tag, and he is called out trying for two. Bad decision. JT Realmuto strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Valencia scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Adeiny Echeverria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Burns moving in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Stephen Vogt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Chris Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Yonder Alonso will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Real number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 68.
Don Kelly will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Marlins, first baseman, Don Kelly.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Alonso will step on the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Christian.
Into the box
Yelich.
now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Marcus Semien will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
Marcus.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Billy Burns stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Coco Crisp will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate.
And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball, the inside-the-park home run. Jed Lowry will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Down the third baseline, Valencia gloves it, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 13.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and those hands come through first. Just shoots it the other way.
Martin Prado now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Johnson. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game. They need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Definitely not the way he wanted to start this 9th inning when he's looking for a complete game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And
a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Danny Valencia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stephen Vogt will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Kyle Bearclaw will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Bearclaw.
Stephen Vogt will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. And not in time as the second run scores.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 7-4 contest. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Prado's up with it. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Marcus Semien will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Billy Burns will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly as this is now just a 1-run deficit. Jed Lowry comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That's inside. 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he's safe. Tyler Leidendorf will come on now and pinch run here.
Josh Reddick.
So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really...